10 Fun Facts About Snow. Either you chose to play with it, or you like to hibernate when it comes down. We have seen it all of our lives. It's so common that we think we know all about it. It's cold to touch, nice to play with, and white to look at. Did we say white? Stop right there. Actually, it isn't white. Did you know that snowfall was once declared illegal in the city of New York? You didn't know that, right? Don't worry, we'll cover this and much more fun facts about snow in today's video. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more of our videos. Number 1. Snow affects our hearing capability. Have you ever wondered, whenever it starts to snow out there is always an unexplainable silence. People call it the lover's night. If you have noticed it too, you are not wrong, and we have an explanation for that. Whenever it starts to snow out there, the snow is quite soft and fluffy in the beginning. This softness and fluffiness allow it to dampen the sounds by absorbing them. This unexplainable silence is what renders the first snowfall of the season more romantic, hence the name Lover's Night. Number 2. Snow isn't actually white. You surely have seen it all of your lives. Inside your freezers, in the mountains, and outside your homes, if you live at a high altitude, especially in northern or southern hemispheres. But if we ask you, what color is snow? The answer will most probably be white. But this is not true. Snow is not white. Actually, it's translucent, which means that light cannot pass through it, but rather reflected. This reflected light scatters and bounces off the ice crystals in all directions. So, it's the light that is reflected from its surface that renders it white. Number 3. Let's compare the power of an atom bomb with snow. What if we ask you, which of these is more powerful? A snowstorm or an atom bomb? Well, if you answered the atom bomb, you are wrong. The detonation of an atomic bomb releases a huge amount of thermal energy, achieving temperatures of several million degrees in the vicinity of the exploding bomb. When it comes to snow, a single snowstorm can drop 40 million tons of snow and carries the energy equivalent to 120 atom bombs. This energy is not thermal energy, as with an atom bomb, but rather nature's cold play. Isn't that amazing? The power of nature in front of man-made objects is enormous. Never mess with Mother Nature. Whoever said that surely was right. Number 4. Igloos can be 100 degrees warmer inside than outside. Compacted snow is approximately 90 to 95% trapped air, which means it can't transfer heat. Due to this, it acts as a great insulator. Many animals dig deep holes in the snow to hibernate in the winter season, such as bears. Not only the heat transfer, one even more interesting fact is that this increase in temperature is caused by your own body heat trapped inside the thick walls of the igloo. You might be thinking, how is it even possible for the body to produce such a high amount of heat, which increases the temperature inside the igloo to more than 100 degrees? Well, it's time to pay tribute to Mother Nature one more time. Number 5. Snow was declared illegal in New York. New York is one of the snowiest cities in America. It is famously known for its amazing attractions like the Statue of Liberty, Central Park, and the Metropolitan Museum of Art. But little do we know is that the Common Council of New York once declared snowfall illegal. In 1992, the city had the worst snowfall of the season, and 162 inches of snow fell into the city. The city's Common Council passed a decree that any snowfall before Christmas Eve was illegal. As it turns out, Mother Nature is above law, as it snowed just 2 days after that. Now, who approved that law is still a matter of discussion. But whoever it was surely deserves a medal. Number 6. Snow doesn't exist only on Earth. Snow and snowfall aren't only restricted to the Earth. Many different planets are known to have it. One such planet is Mars. The north and south poles of Mars have ice caps that grow and shrink with the seasons, just like it happens on the Earth. However, there is a major difference between the snow of Earth and the Mars. The snow that falls there is made of carbon dioxide, the same ingredient which is used to make dry ice here on Earth. Carbon dioxide is a major constituent of the Martian atmosphere, and it freezes and falls to the surface of the planet as snow. NASA's Mars Mission Orbiter takes photos of the sand dunes around Mars. Interestingly, the slopes of these dunes are seasonally covered with carbon dioxide snow, commonly known as dry ice on the Earth. In fact, this snow is what gave scientists a major clue that life can exist on Mars too. Most of us might have a fantasy of playing in sand dunes with snow. Looks like you have to go to Mars to fulfill this fantasy. Number 7. It snowed in Sahara Desert. The Sahara Desert is one of the driest and hottest regions of the world, with a mean temperature of about 30 degrees centigrade and the average high temperatures in summer of over 40 degrees centigrade. Although water is scarce across this whole region, the Sahara contains 2 permanent rivers, the Nile and the Niger, and at least 20 seasonal lakes and huge aquifers, which are the main sources of water in more than 90 desert oases in Sahara. Despite the temperature becoming quite low at night, it's still impossible to see snowfall in Sahara because of the scarcity of water in this area. At least this is what we believed until 2016, when Mother Nature decided to show a miracle. In 2016, the Sahara Desert, the hottest place on Earth, received snow, much to the surprise of the locals as well as people around the world. Local people were stunned to wake up to the blanket of dense snow around them. Number 8. Effect of snow on our climate. Seasonal snowfall is an important part of our climate system. Snow cover helps regulate the temperature of the Earth's surface, and once it melts, the water helps fill rivers and reservoirs in many regions of the world. Without snowfall, the world might face a major water depletion, since we can't produce such an immense amount of water on our own. Not only this, but melting snow also provides needed moisture to many plants. This way, seasonal snowfall not only helps replenish the Earth's water, but it also contributes to our ecosystem, maintaining it and helping it grow. In fact, snow and ice seem to be true ecosystems with a role in global biogeochemical cycles that has likely been underestimated. So if you experience a heavy snowfall this season, you know that nature is healing itself. Number 9. No 2 snowflakes are the same. We have listened to this all of our lives. And why shouldn't we? According to the scientific consensus, the likelihood of 2 large snow crystals being identical is 0. While snowflakes might appear the same, at a molecular level, it's very nearly impossible for 2 to be the same. Snowflakes are made up of so many molecules, it's unlikely for any 2 snowflakes to have similar geometry. Snow scientist Charles Knight estimated that each snow crystal contains around 1 trillion water molecules. The number of ways these molecules can arrange themselves is nearly infinite. Right or wrong, but this is what was believed until 1992. In 1992, a scientist, after a storm in Wisconsin, found 2 identical snow crystals. Although it happened only once in human history, this one incident was enough for human beings like us to stop believing in the famous myth. Number 10. Snowflakes always have 6 sides. A snowflake is the smallest building block of snow we see. All snowflakes contain 6 sides owing to the way in which they are formed. The molecules in ice crystals join to one another in a hexagonal structure that allows water molecules, each with 1 oxygen and 2 hydrogen atoms, to form together most efficiently. These snowflakes are arranged in different arrangements to form an ice crystal. And interestingly enough, every winter 1 septillion snow crystals fall from the sky. For some general knowledge, a septillion is a 1 followed by 24 zeros. Well, only Mother Nature can do such wonders. As we already said, whether you like it or not, the purity and sheer whiteness of a fresh snowfall have a rich symbolic power. According to the writer John Burnside, snow cleanses our world and our senses. For him, snow brings spiritual and mental renewal, not only for human beings, but for the world's ecosystem too. So next time it snows out there, play with it as much as you can, as it is your true friend. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more of our amazing videos. See you in the next video with another episode of more interesting things in this world. Till then, stay safe and make this world a better place.